And Jerry gets an award too.
What the what?
Jerry got the award. That's right. And Jerry's award is laughter. The Dorn Space Laughter is Priceless Award. Of all the people that we've missed over the last year and wanted to see back, it was this guy, Jerry Dymond.
That deserves a what the what?
What the what? Thank you so much. Oh my God, thank you. This is an
You're
honor.
not going to sit and play that guitar, are you?
No, I'm not going to sit play the guitar.
Right.
Hey, Ed, I finally made it. I want to thank Ed Smythe, Wally, Rongo Brad. These guys who keep making a mess over here. You guys okay? You got it together now? Good Lord. Thank you all tonight. Thanks. Give everybody who got awards tonight so far. You know, the last time I got an award like this, I was on a track team. I was doing a 500-meter dash, you know, and it was me and another guy, but the other guy didn't show up, so I went in first place. Apparently my speed intimidated him too. Also in 5th grade I got an award like this for comedy. And I already came in second place, but the other kid didn't show up because I intimidated him too. So apparently I intimidate a lot of people. Not only do I intimidate people, but I intimidate women as well. Oh yeah, I've been married and divorced twice, and I've been engaged 4 times, twice to the same girl, because she was slow at breaking it up. So, yeah, it was pretty sad, it really was. And I have 2 daughters. My oldest daughter is in college. She's starting to be an archaeologist, so she's thinking for her future. And she said to me one day, she goes, "Daddy, do you know there are 875 guys named Jerry Dymond in upstate New York?" I said, "No, that's impossible." She goes, "Yeah, there is. There are 875 guys named Jerry Dymond in upstate New York." I said, "That's impossible. There's no way." She goes, "Why is it impossible, Dad?" I said, "God could have messed up that many times." There's just no way. So, you know, when I was young, I was like a young stud back when I was skinnier and I was like, you know, smoking back then. Not smoking, but smoking hot. The nerds get it again. I was a nerd back then too. And I was trying to make it with the ladies and I couldn't make it with the ladies. I tried so hard, I just couldn't do it. And you know, I just kept getting rejected, and finally I met a Catholic girl, and she was confused. So she dated me, ended up getting married, had a couple of kids, and we used to drink a lot, and then we had a couple of kids, and then my kids were like, "Dad, how do we get here?" I said, "Mixed drinks." And it was awful, it was awful. And so now I'm single again, and I'm trying to figure out what the dating thing is. Because when you're younger, you can ask things like, what do you want to do for a living? What do you do for a living? Do you have any kids? Do you want to get married? Do you want to have a house? And, you know, where do you want to live? When you're in your 50s, that's kind of different, you know? It really is. It's like, you sit down like, how big is your Social Security? How much medication are you taking? Do you have a will made out? Stuff like that. So I come up with a thing. I got with a guitar here because I thought, you know, trying to pick up girls with music would help because, you know, women like that. They hear it serenaded, you know. They do. They really do. Like, you know, whenever I dress up, I'm a big Mets fan, by the way. He was Mets fan. Thank God, my people are here. My people are here.
We're so close, us.
All both
Yeah.
No, stop that. They did that. They killed the Dallas Cowboys the other night. So anyway, so I was thinking of trying to come up with these songs with the girls, you know, serenade them and try to come up with something, you know, like I'm a Mets fan, and like one time I was at Starbucks. I don't know what they call it, Starbucks. It should go at $10. That stuff there is expensive. You know what I'm saying? Even for a cup of water. But anyway, anyway, so I'm sitting there writing my material. This girl sees me wearing this Mets uniform, and she goes, "Excuse me, sir, are you a coach for the Mets?" I said, "No, excuse me. First of all, baseball has managers and football has coaches." And then she goes on saying, "Oh, so you're the Mets from Boston?" I said, "No. No, this is the Mets from New York, just like the Yankees are from New York." "Oh, are they really?" I think she tried to pick me up, but it didn't go so well. So I said, "No, they're all from New York." So then she goes, "Well, do you play for the team, or are you a pitcher, or are you a catcher? Do you play outfield?" "No, I don't do any of that stuff. I watch the game, that's about it." So then she goes, "Well, why do you wear that uniform?" And I said to her, "Well, because it helps me pick." They say when a guy wears a uniform, it helps me get chicks. So then she goes, "Well, how's that working out for you, Jerry?" I said, "Do you see anybody here sitting next to me?" Nothing. So then I came up with some things. Well, I went with the guitar thing, because I learned from Ed Smike, because he likes to play guitar, try to play Bronco Bread. "Oh, by the way, Bronco Bread, this is a real guitar, this is what you use to play your music with." Thank God you got Wally to save you. You'd have no hit. Wally wants to be on my show, so someday he's going to have to leave an ad for me.
I love Wally.
There's going to be a breakup song I'll write about that one. Wally left Ed for Jerry. What the what? Because he was funnier than me. Alright, so here we go. So I figured I would try to serenade some girls with the roses are red, violets are blue things, okay? So you ready?
Right.
Roses are red, violets are blue, sugar is sweet, and so are you. But the roses are wilted, the violets are dead, the sugar in your... The sugar is lumpy, and so is your head. It was worth the drop. Some roses are red, some violet are blue. Nobody's wrong except maybe you. Roses are red, violets are blue. Who is your daddy and what does he do? Roses are red, violets are blue. That's what they say, but it just isn't true. Roses are red, violets are blue. Meth is blue, drugs are addicted, and so are you. Violets are red, roses are red, violets are gray. Ever since I look at the sun, it's been a bad day. Roses are red, violets are blue. I have Alzheimer's disease, cheese on toast too. Thank you. Roses are red, violets are blue. Please keep your flowers and your poems too. Thank you. I did it, Ed. Roses are red, violets are blue. I hate poems even more than I hate you.
Pickup lines.
These are pickup lines. Roses are red, the violets are blue. I hate poetry, but I am into you. Thank you. Now, on with some other things I got written down quickly before I say goodbye. I got rejected pickup lines here.
Tell me off.
Yeah, but mine are better.
Sorry.
No, you're not. Here we go.
The 3-volume set, right?
Something like that. Here we go. So I said to this girl,
Right.
haven't I seen you someplace before? And she goes, yes, that's why I don't go there anymore. Then I said to this girl, is the seat here empty? And she said, yes, and this one will be too if you stay here. So what do you do for a living? She goes, I'm a female impersonator.
Oh, Jerry.
Thank you. Hey, baby, what's your sign? And she replied back to me, do not enter.
Exit.
And then I said to her, your face must have turned a few heads. And she goes, and your face must have turned a few stomachs. I know. She was jealous of me. She said I looked like Garth Brooks. I said, he plays the guitar better than me. So there was this girl that I thought she had a cute set of buns. And I said to her, hey baby, do you work at a bakery? Cause you have a nice set of buns. And then she replied back to me, do you work at a grocery store? Why are you checking me out? So then I would try to do this other part, saying that I'm a photographer. I've been looking for a face like yours. And then she replies back to me, I'm a plastic surgeon. I've been looking for a face like yours. And I was so in love with this girl, I was really deeply in love with her. And I said to her, baby, what would you say if I asked you to marry me? And she replied back to me, nothing, I can't talk and laugh at the same time. And then, I'm the kind of guy who likes to buy flowers for a girl. When you want to date, guys buy flowers for your girls? No? That's what I'm doing wrong. That's what I'm doing wrong. I'm buying flowers for women. This is what she told me what she said. Listen to this. I said to her, so honey, can I send you flowers? And she goes, sure, at my funeral. Say that's why I don't buy them flowers for the funeral. So, baby, do you like Victoria's Secret? And she goes, yes, but there's not a chance in hell that you'll see any of my secrets. What would you do? Did you think it was fate that brought us together? She goes, no, it was just plain bad luck. And last but not least,
Yay!
Yay!
Oh, Jerry's funny. God, that was great.
now wait a minute here.
I'm sorry. I'm crying, it's so funny.
Yeah, me too.
I am.
And I said, hey baby, I would go to the end of the world for you. And then she goes back, but would you stay there? That's it, my name is Jerry. What the word?